What's up, guys? What's up? Let me get some music on here, get situated. I didn't realize what time it was already. I've been doing some of this stuff. I was like, oh, about to be 11 o'clock. Oh, it's already 11 o'clock. The water tastes a little bit weird. How are you all doing? We got some Doom Tower running on this account right now. We're going to have some HYDRA on my main account today as well. I got to run my HYDRA key. And if you guys want to see some crazy trend of damage, then you can hang out for this. But I think all the champions are still built for this, more or less. Let me go check that real quick. We're going to run both accounts, though. Ugh, that water has like a really strange taste to it. Weird. I need to cleanse my stuff down bad. Androck, he's good. Theodosia's good. Lydia. No, Lydia's not on the team, is she? Gerptuck. Ithos. He's good. Fina. She's good too. So we're doing all good. How's my Twitch goal coming along? So far, so good. We got about 4 more days of it, Mickey. And I'll be able to apply for partnership, hopefully. So as long as Twitch keeps popping off with viewers and everything, and everybody hangs out, very much appreciated, I can apply for partnership, and we'll see how that goes. And then maybe we do like a cool partnership stream after that. I do have a few account giveaways to do here fairly soon. I've had a few people message me asking me about wanting to give away their accounts. So that'll be something probably later this week I do. Decided to take an indefinite break from RSL. What happened, dude? Yesterday you were loving it, and now you're taking an indefinite break. What's going on, man? I think somebody poisoned my water. Nah, it's a little metallic almost. Doing good. Got super lucky and got a Dream Soul the other day. Got a 6-star soul for your Wallmaster Athorion. Dang, that's awesome, dude. Congrats, man. It's super cool. I don't like the relic visibility change. I think it's useless. I'm not useless. I think it's useful for really messing up the strategy you have in the arena. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. I think my Yukimasa is maybe naked as well. But I just think it's kind of lame to see it before the fight starts. Now, during the fight, I don't mind it. I think during the fight is good to see the pop-ups and everything. I don't need to see what the person has before it procs. I just need to know what happened when it procs. I think relics have kind of always been like the, I guess, kind of like the trap card, basically. Like you have a relic, it's hidden, just like your gear sets are hidden. But I just don't see any purpose for having it just shown all the time. It seems kind of lame. What do you think about it? Let's go ahead and just wake up all these sleepyheads and possibly get frozen here as well. Get froze. What's going on, Tank? How you doing, dude? Oh man, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Maybe not. Boom. Blast them. I could have swapped her forms and had her res. Oh. Nah, your Brain King function if it isn't the main game. What's your main game? Can't really juggle RSL with work plus other games you want to play. What other games could you possibly want to play? Is Raid not the only thing you play? You're telling me there's other games out there? You dare me to make a 500 million HYDRA team? My Trunda will do that in one hit. Not on here, though. On here, it's not going to happen. But 100 million? Well, I might be talking. Midnight and League of Legends. Midnight ain't even out yet. And League of Legends? Dude, you don't need that stress in your life, man. When does Midnight come out? It comes out next month, right? But I understand. I can see how. Ray definitely is a gotta be your main game kind of thing. When it gets warmer out. Wait. When it gets warmer out, Pokemon Go becomes your main game. Pokemon Go was awesome. I haven't played it in a long time. I didn't realize a ton of people still played it. We went to a park during the warmer months, and there was a lot of people there playing Pokemon Go. It was pretty cool. Gotta catch them all for sure. Your main game is Doofus? Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. Midnight soon, 26 February this month, early access. What do you guys think about the housing stuff in WoW? Although currently dying with the fact that 20 Sacreds into pity and nothing yet. What in the world? That is crazy, dude. Absolutely terrible. You don't have time for skins and cosmetics. You just want a game. I just want to play. The house stuff, yeah. Kind of what I was thinking. I mean, I don't think I would do the housing much. My wife might. But we've not gotten into playing WoW. I wanted to, but I don't know. It's just hard for me to play WoW for, I've already said this before, but for like small increments of time, like an hour or less per day, if that even per day, maybe like an hour, a few different days a week. I feel like WoW, I gotta dedicate too much time to play WoW. You went on Black Auction House and did a no-no though? Oh no! So they get 3 million gold? Oh, in World of Warcraft. Drag me along when Midnight comes. Yeah, if I play Midnight, I won't do raid content. And that's not a good idea. WoW housing is great, but it seems they're neglecting the rest of the game. Really? Housing is the best thing ever? Really? Isn't it just decorating a house? Do you really do anything in the house? You'll just make a neat chill area to queue arena in? Yeah. See that? Hey, Sand Snake, thank you for coming over to the Twitch side. I appreciate that. Try this. No, I need Hilvy. Any luck with legendaries today? You know what I got? I got absolutely jebaited with this event. 10 Sacreds for Drakghoul and Fushan. To be fair, Fushan's not the worst. He's usable. He's serviceable. Drakghoul, on the other hand, there's no hope for him. You still watch RSL though, and that might put you back in. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a good time if you're not feeling the game. Don't play the game, right? Do whatever brings you the most fun. I don't know what happens first, the buff removal or the debuff removal. Okay, so the buff removal boosts his damage. This is not too bad, the manual, once you actually realize what's going on with it. Weak hits. I really need a Dagon Provoke up here. Or sorry, Dagon Brimstone. That'd be really good. No, he's got zapped. Oh no, and I'm dead here. But Hilvy's still alive. She'll do good. Boop, got zapped again. Hilvy was a sick pull for sure, dude. I'll read you guys' messages more in just a moment. Let me try to figure out what's going on here. It's going to be painful, though. Oh, we got a brimstone. Sweet. Oh, we're going to die. We got the unkillable. This is a really big help here. Oh, no, it's not. It did nothing. I've been tricked. It wasn't help at all. So, we got the brimstone. It's a huge, huge help here. Brimstone's going to be amazing. No, nothing. Because wanting to grab Torment and so many others. Current wild in-game balancing is completely dumpster fire. What is the only one healer is playable? What's the only playable healer? Phoenix, don't do that. Don't ask for accounts, dude. So when you open player and play, or just do the drop down in the task manager, and then force quit the first instance. That should fix it. Just use 3 newts in Marius. It's a genius idea, dude. That is an absolutely genius idea. I don't want any buffs up. Can't be resisted anyways. Oh, I decreased his turn meter. I don't want to do that. Hey, SKB, what's going on? Good to have you here. Oh, more turn meter decrease. Brimstone, that's good. I really just need a bunch of brimstone procs. And no stacks of that nonsense popping up. Okay, I need to get her swap forms so I can stop doing this A1 ability. He'll ignore unkillable once it's a little bit higher. Wait. Oh, stripped all the buffs. That sucks. This is definitely a tough boss to fight if you don't have a bunch of the activation stuff. HP burn, got it. Got another brimstone, that's good. She keeps equalizing my daggone HP, which is not helping me. I guess I could go extra speed. It's okay. Oh man. No HP burn up. It's not good. Let's see if I can't just let this thing kill me. Actually, I ain't got a choice. It's got to do the kill. Ah, dang it. Okay, we're actually doing decent. Might be able to come back to do this. Let me see. Be close. Need Brimstone. I can revive him and then get a potential chance to do the A2 to res her if needed. Possibly. But I really need her to land the stone skin I get. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. I think we got it. The Soul Reap just saved me. There we go. Excellent. All right, cool. So we got the Griffin on stage 90. That's probably the hardest one. That Soul Reap was definitely a game changer. Sicilian with the 8 months, dude. Thank you very much. Perfect timing as well. Thank you very, very much, dude. I appreciate it. All right, that was a tough fight. Dodge Frog. Dodge with the 2 months. Thank you very much, dude. Starting the hype train as well. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You broke your no shard pull today. You just pulled non-sacreds. Nice, dude. Hopefully get something decent. I already pulled my Prism Crystal for nothing, basically. I forget. Oh, I got Lodric, I think it was. Gary, resub 2 months. Thank you, dude. Hype train, almost level 2. Appreciate it, guys. And moving on up. Don't you have Soul for Lodric? Do I? OG Yokai with the sub as well, getting us to level 2 hype train. At least. Welcome to the rock pile. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Glad to have you, man. I don't have a soul for Lodric. It doesn't seem. If you're not close to pity, it's not worth to pull for the extra legendary events and sacred shards. There's really no mercy system with them anyways. They're not the greatest to pull for. I was hoping to get it early, and since I am a spender, I can recover from it. But in general, I would just get to Ancients. We could do my siege hits if you guys wanted to right now. I don't know how soon or not I should be hitting by that. Yeah, it's not. Usually prefer to support on YouTube for the sake of the partner goal. I happily move over. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. 54 viewers right now. Average is 75, and we're getting pretty close. So I appreciate everybody who moved over. And I appreciate the sub as well, dude. Is 7 easier? I think I can take any of them. No, both of them are easy. This team's very easy. So this team, I think it's very easy. So all has to be done. UDK is going to soak the hit, of course, but Joan here, if I have her just do her A3 in second form, she'll do the block revive on the Sun Wukong, and then it's fine. He's not going to do much. These other ones aren't going to be crazy difficult. It's going to take some turns, but I don't think turn count really matters here. Chuga Chufa, thank you for the sub, dude. Pushing it almost level 3 hype train. Welcome to the rock pile. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it, man. You guys think I should try it? I think we do it. I think I try it. My team, actually, I was surprised, actually has some defense wins. Got 2 defense wins here. I was definitely surprised to see that. Last night, I took up my Predator just for Clan Siege. And I think his build's actually pretty good as well. My Herbaeus got some speed improvements. So she's basically 360. Now, he's not in Stone Skin or anything, just Savage. But I was pretty impressed by that build. But all right, let's go ahead and try to hit one of these teams. I'll try to hit a few of them maybe in Siege. I'm going to do my Hydra stuff shortly anyways. But my plans are, with this team, I can use my Herbaeus. I do have Arbiter later on if I need to use the speed stuff there. So that'd be fine. I can go Gizmak. I don't want to use a bunch of my best champs just yet. We'll use Yukimasa. And I could always throw Predator in the back just for like safety, basically. Potentially. I could do Hilvi or Theodosia. Let's do this. This should be plenty to deal with this player. Why did you not upgrade your speed gear from 8 to 12 at least? I'll check it in just a second. What you're talking about. All right, so I'm going to get the magma shields off of him, or I'm just going to nuke myself. And then we'll put him to sleep and reduce the turn meter a little bit. And then we're going to take another turn, apparently. And then Joan, this is what I'm thinking will be good. With the increased attack, we're going to use this. The first hit will go to UDK. Other 2 hits go to Wukong. He's dead, and then everything's dead. Well, I could have just used Yukimasa, but that ended up being fine. So 8 turns, we're fine. And now we can see what post 15 is. Post 15, this will maybe be a bit more challenging. I probably don't have the speed to beat this person. All champions are immune to sheep, so this will have to be somebody. This team, if they don't have Stone Skin, just Calvalax them. If there's no Stone Skin, just Calvalax. Honestly, just Calvalax with like lethal dose or a Hegemon and then a booster, and you can have this taken over. Like, not too much of an issue. Do you have a Calvalax dodge? You see Marius, you avoid? Yeah, I could see that. If you had somebody who could ignore Stone Skin, if you had so you can be faster than them, you could tank their hits, which would be difficult against this team most likely. Or you can just Calvalax, Hegemon, and then use your booster from there. We have a few in the clan though, sick. Then you guys will get this no problem. I think Calvalax is probably pretty close to as good as Hegemon at this area, because it's going to be difficult to build your champs hard enough to nuke through their Stone Skin to begin with Hegi. So you'd really need like a 6-star Hegemon to really do well. I don't know what that is. It's a hungry hamster. That's what you got for the sub, dude. It's a hype train, man. Twitch chat much better than YouTube chat. It's a lot lower delay. Yeah. But all right, I'll be around whenever we have the next things. That was the first hit. I can actually use my hits this time. Last time I wasn't able to do many hits, unfortunately. Let's go do some Hydra. This is what I need to focus today. Let's do Hydra. So Hydra team right here, Hydra Nightmare. Theodosia got an upgrade as well. She is 287, almost 300 speed. Let's go ahead and give her a 5 glyph, maybe plus 4. Okay, that's fine. Plus 4. Takes up to 16. I didn't get it yet. I gotta wait like 4 days, and I can apply for it. Swin. So, keeping the average view count on Twitch high is gonna be very helpful. Sitting boots for speed, maybe? I don't have any ascensions. $291, almost 50,000 HP. This is a pretty good chest plate here. Overall, really good build. Then we have, let's see, Necmo, who is in, he's being a Hex set. I farmed like 10,000 energy in Dragon yesterday, so I got a little bit of extra nice gear. Got some speed boots that are 6-star speed boots. No like huge upgrades though, unfortunately. They're level 8 just because when I hit speed, I just leave them there. So like the blue items, I just take them to 8. They get these rolls. I don't have a lot of silver, so I don't take them to 16. I will eventually take them to 16. Right now, I don't, just because I need the silver. That's the only reason. This can be taken up, but doesn't really need to be either. I don't want him in that. I want him in provoke or curse, not provoke. He definitely can be faster than that, right? I guess he can't be. It's probably just the fastest I can get him. Dang, that sucks. No accuracy with speed banner at all. Like this, I got to just take to 12 because I don't have enough to take it any higher, really. Surely you have the gear to make using the optimizer make sense. I did use the optimizer for the Predator build. I don't really have. I think I did not use the optimizer for Gizmac though. I think everybody's already built well right now though. Rector Drath. Okay, Lady Mikage. Let me see. I think with the optimizer, let's see what the optimizer pulls up. Hopefully it's this account and not my other account. Okay, cool. We'll go. Harima and Padrick from the 1+1. That is crazy, dude. That is absolutely insane. This is a pretty good build. We have Relentless plus some speed. She doesn't need accuracy or anything. I can probably get a better piece here. What is this? Resistance? More? I really don't need that much resistance. Yeah, my claim boss rewards have been pretty bad recently. Oh no, we got no silver. What a surprise. Even after all the farming, still no silver. It's been 3 weeks since you've seen a book or a sacred shard. That is crazy, dude. For Rector Draft, I'm not for sure what I want to wear with her. Relentless, of course, is good for her, but I already have Mikage and the other champion Relentless, so I think I just go... Survival. 250. Is it possible? I don't know. HP% gloves plus chest for sure. Definitely. Okay, well, we gotta do live refresh. Dang. Wait, now you just gotta pull Nell. Yeah, that's the hardest part, isn't it? It's pulling those champs. Dang, it's taking it from everybody. I'm not using these champs in those areas right now, so except for Gizmac, I am using him. It's pretty good as well. I cannot take that up. Chess being plus 15 is gonna annoy you. Dang, dude, I might have to leave it at 15, man. Nah, I'll try to sell some stuff and get it situated. Defense percentage will help her survive, yeah. And it will be a little bit extra survivability, basically. Oh, wait a second. I could have used that banner for one, but not a huge deal. I haven't got my clan gold yet. My silver from the clan. clan collection. There we go. Now we're rich. There's no reason to not have the defense percentage. Don't spend in one place, buddy. I'm gonna try not to. I'll try to spread it out as much as I can. Let's go ahead and just spend it all in Rector Draft. Yep, it's a good idea. HP percentage may be better, but I do have very low defense on her, so she will get killed pretty easily. What is the strategy to beat Lady Noelle and Sir Nick combo in PvP? If you can ignore Unkillable, that's a pretty solid start there. Go first. It's not a very good glyph there. Got several bits of speed that I can upgrade. But I don't want to just throw these glyphs everywhere. I don't have very many speed glyphs, and I want to be a little bit conservative with them. So we got 75k. This is a pretty good setup, I think. Last week, I think I had some champs not built fully as well, right? So Necmo, Theodosia, Yukimasa, Gizmac. So Gizmac is good. Yukimasa is always good. Rector, Theo, good. Nothing. We're missing a little bit of HP. I guess it's okay. I guess it has to be okay, right? Ekmo, was he fine? Yeah. There's a lot of pieces not taken up to max level, but should be fine. So let's see. Let's do a quick battle once and see what it hits. Kind of curious. I don't think it'll do great. Dang. That actually went pretty far. Well, yeah, my characters have improved since last week. So, of course, it's more than my run last week. 100 million? Might be able to do it. Isn't there a mission to survive 1,000 turns on the HYDRA or something? I didn't think I could do that, but I may actually be able to do that. Survive 750 turns against the HYDRA and brutal difficulty higher? Sweet. Oh, sweet. So I can survive all those on Nightmare and just be good to go. I didn't realize I was that close to doing so. Let's try one more time. It's actually some really good damage, so we'll discard that. We'll run it manual, see what happens. But I'm very impressed. There it is. It's saying to do 1,000 turns on Nightmare, so I'm gonna try to. I can manual this and do 1,000 turns. I'm almost certain. I don't have to manual until later on, anyways, because Theodosia is not gonna swap at the perfect time, and sometimes weird things happen. Basically, like right here. I don't know if Theodosia would use her ability, her A2, or if she would be swapping forms. What would happen? I guess she goes decreased speed here. The reflect damage doesn't do that much because I don't do that much damage to begin with. Now she should be able to remove the stuff. Now she swaps, okay. I wasn't sure how her swap was going to work. She's got Ragash and Morgaine. Yo, Morgaine is huge for Grim Force especially. So very good pull there, congrats. Can I pull off 100 million though? That's a question here. Yeah. For brutal, I don't know. I think the biggest question is the champions. My gear has improved quite a bit since last week. Like, I can just copy and paste most of these champions builds over to the brutal champs. So maybe it'd really just be the champs that I'm using be the biggest determining thing here. Would be funny if you do less than auto now. I may do less. Yeah, Ragash is really good for Hydra too. We need everybody burning. So she swaps back and forth pretty often, it seems. Get rid of this annoying head. Well, for weaker teams, quick battle is gonna just do the stuff you have set for the presets, and it's gonna be weird. But even in late game teams, you can do a lot more typically with full auto. If he resists, really. Who's getting resisted? Necmo? .368 accuracy, 284 accuracy. So it could be Theodosia getting resisted, actually. More damage would improve this team for sure. Just like better gear for the champs who I have dealing the damage. More speed on the Gizmac, for example. Honestly, the Gizmac doesn't even need his build that he has. If he was in Reflex, it may even do better. For more HP burn activations. Let me see if my Necmo could be faster as well, actually. So speeds, boosting the speeds up some. Let's go Necmo. I can't imagine it can get that crazy different. 230, yeah, so basically the same. That's not great. Nishak. Or, yeah, it's not Nishak. Gizmac for sure. Over Ninja. Extra turn, please? No? Okay. Because Gizmac places the burns just without doing a hit all the time. So he makes a lot of the... He makes the Head of Blight basically irrelevant. I could also get a Mischief Tank here. That would help it out quite a bit. Sometimes the team just fails early too. Obviously. Obviously, as you can see there. We'll do one more quick battle. Dang it. There you go. Have a nice stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. OG Yokai. Appreciate it, dude. I really want to run the full 1,000 turns. That'd be really cool. Oh, wait. Actually, I guess when I can go check out my Theodosia's build. She should be close to having enough resistance to not get stuff stripped from her like that all the time. Oh, she has plenty of accuracy. I'm not for sure what the optimizer was seeing, but it's not the right stuff. That's for sure. So she's fine. They're all fine. I guess I didn't see the relics or something, but she shouldn't be resisted. Maybe it was yeah, probably Rector Draft. Rector Draft has no accuracy, so she's gonna get resisted all the time. Hilvy can solo Spider? What? Oh, Spider normal. Right? Because you can't freeze the Spiderlings on hard, can you? I mean, you can open up one. Just know you're probably not going to get anything good. That's cool. That is definitely cool that she can solo it. Eventually, if I get a better damage dealer than Yukimasa, it'd be good too. He's not bad, but even Tholen would be better. But since Mikage's Shadowkin, she brings him in, so he will be out damaging Tholen now. Plus a better blessing and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, this is the A team. Sure is. I almost want to know, though, with Gizmac, if just having a really fast Gizmac with no Slayer set would actually, or maybe even Slayer 4-piece. Let's go stats. 100% crit, 100 fast speed. Slayer 4-piece, because he does do the AoE hit, so more turn meter boost. Let's see what he could get there. Because he could be even better like this. 302 speed. Just cycling around more, getting more A2s off. Could I go Slayer plus Reflex? I don't think I could. Yeah, way too slow. I have no Slayer speed boots is the issue there. I'm going to go Sets Slayer plus. I do have a good Impulse piece. 289 with Slayer and Impulse. That actually may be worth doing. Actually, by maybe, I think it's definitely worth doing because it'll just give him more activations of the burn. I don't think he's hitting very hard from that A2 ability anyways. Let's see. Relentless. I don't have enough Relentless to put on him because I have so much on other champs already. 41 and 30k. I assume most of his damage is coming from the A2 ability. But I'm not certain either. Or just having the burns up all the time. So I'm not sure. Let's see though. Let's see what this A2 ability hits for. So the crit is for 30, 16. Not do that much. I think it's probably just the burns. We need a damage meter. I know. Well, we can see the damage after the fight, but I do need to see like the damage on specific skills ideally. So good to see another free-to-play player progress. Brings tears to your eyes. I know, dude. The life of this free-to-play is it's tough, man. I do run Trend on my main, yeah. So he's hitting for 90k over there. I guess we just do this. Look. So I know what he was getting before in damage. Just take this Gizmac. Main. Good. Taken from champions I'm not even using in this area. I said 100% crit rate. What the heck? Oh, it's not taking up to 16. Actually, he doesn't even need 100% crit rate. I could go with lower because he'll have increased crit rate. Yuki Masa could actually have 70% crit rate instead of 100 and be fine. But he probably needs it because he places the burn based on his crit rate. And he could have the buff not up at the start of the fight. Various times the buff could be down. Let me see. I don't want to get rid of all this stuff. Some of these 5-star blues are actually going to be decent for me. Yeah, I do have 5-star speed boots. I'm not really sure what was happening with that. It was kind of weird, but I do have the 5-star speed boots. You're right. Let's see. He could be as low as 200 speed. Well, the optimizer didn't pull up a build that made it make sense, so I don't think so. Set's definitely Slayer 6-piece. I think Slayer 6-piece is just so good for him. %13 damage boost. What's he look like? Loses a lot of speed. I think we're probably just fine where I'm at. Leave him here. This Gizmac, though. Do a quick battle and see what happens. Okay, 50 million. We'll do one more quick battle, and I'm done with doing these. We'll just do regular battles. Okay. Let's again, maybe win a little bit lower, ended a little bit sooner. Kind of weird, if so. What kind of Trunda team are you looking to run, Tank? Because the one I have is Trunda, Fina, Theodosia, that kind of stuff. These are basically the speeds. Take a screenshot of that if you want. It doesn't have area bonuses, though, so plus 20 for the area bonuses. We'll see how this plays out, though. Maybe it goes good, maybe it goes bad, who knows. There's a lot of RNG in HYDRA in general, unfortunately. Trunda, Lamasu, Yumiko, Gurptuk, Atlanticus, and Lydia. Okay, yeah, that team, you don't need the speeds that I have. They won't really translate great. I used to run that team. I forget what the speeds were, though. I may have them, though. Let me see. I didn't run that exact team. I ran a very similar team. Nah, I don't have it anymore. So never mind. Sorry. Sorry, I can't be more help there. For Nightmare, you definitely want more than that. I think. For 9K versus a lot. Let's see what he hits for whenever they get messed up, decapitated, or whatever. Yumiko Nia feels like cheating. Yeah, just imagine Yumiko plus Lamasu. That basically is cheating. Relentless would be best on Gizmak for sure because you get more chances at placing the burns. Because every turn he has a chance of placing the burns. So if I get Relentless on, that could be the way to go probably. He's hitting still pretty hard on that head on the right, even without having decreased defense or anything on it. Gizmak may be in a spot where I can switch forms. I bet times like this, it may actually be decent for him to switch forms and do his A2. I don't know what he hit for over here, though. Let's see. With this build, much less than before. 400,000 with Yukimasa, that's huge. $296, so not anything super crazy there. 85K. I don't know what he'd hit for if I had him in a other build. 43. Who knows if I'm swapping him back and forth or not. Current record is 1.7 billion. Yeah, with some changes for sure. There goes the Gizmak. Oh, there goes everybody. Dang, that head just pops off and destroys me. Wow, what in the world? Let's check what Gizmak's other build would do. We destroy this head over here, and I want to see what his other build damage would be with the A2. If it's pretty decent, I may just switch him back and forth every now and then to help destroy that head. I got a feeling it should be pretty good, though. We need 6-star Gizmak for sure. That'd be crazy. Heck, 6-star any mythicals, I'll take it. 6-star Gizmac would be insane. They're during the week, and it's like a very easy HYDRA Clash matchup for us. No souls because I purchased some packs this morning. I got the level 60 pack, which was $100, and then I got an energy pack, which was $40. So I have purchased some packs today already. There will be no more today. The souls are tempting, but also there's a very high chance I just come up dry. There's no other events going on now that I've maxed out the deck of fate, so it's not as appealing. So I'm just gonna wait. You bought more packs? Oh no, I had to, dude. A level 60 pack. I had to get it, man. I hit level 60, so I was like, I gotta do it. Gotta do it. They weren't prisms. They were not prisms. They were not prisms. I know you guys just really want me to buy prism shards. Well, Dodge only. Dodge is the only person who wants that. Then you're at 379 speed. If you get Air Base, that's almost 400 speed. Yeah, 100%. Like, my Air Base is going to be 400 speed soon. Very soon. Not really. If I get the relic, though, then yes. Be nice. Playroom is a small indie company. You're right, dude. I like to support the developer. Support the dev. Okay. Not really what I wanted to see there, but if we set a burn going, I guess I can try this. I want to see, could I free him? I want to say yes, because I can hit hard enough to do that. Okay, we hit 200,000 there. That's actually really good damage on that head. He applied the decreased defense, of course. And we'll hit everything here as well. 80k. Probably not as much as just the burns, though, purely. We are getting turn meter boost from that, so I guess in a way it's kind of helpful somewhat. Let's see what we do here. Boom, boom. Only one hit, though. I guess because they weren't under burn, unfortunately. Okay, Gizmac would have been better off hitting somebody else. He hits for 335. That is crazy. Yukimasa hits for so much more. In this form, with the increased attack up, we're hitting for 94. So yeah, him staying in the first form is just the better plan, I think. I could have Mikage use A1 most of the time and just not use the A2 ability. That may even be a better idea as well. Except for on manual. Oh, switching forms was not the best there, Theodosia. One of the person who with the most active accounts. How many he has? What do you mean? How many accounts he has? No decreased defense over there. Feels bad. Get a non-weak hit. Okay, got a weak hit. Excellent. Is your opinion, is Corvus better than Narma? I think Narma is just amazing. We're doing some decreased speed. Panda is the topic of the matter, yeah. So tomorrow's mass prism opening. If we get a mass donation, yes, tomorrow will be a mass prism opening. But don't do that. There's no reason for that. It'd be just a poor investment of money. No prisms. I mean, if you get Wixwell, Clan Boss is done. HYDRA won't be done for a while. It won't change that much for HYDRA, really. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid Head of Wrath that keeps ruining all my runs. An Infinity Team is not really that much more content. It's literally just put everyone close to the same speed and put Narma in there. Is that really cool content? Same speeds, throw Narma in. GG's. Make it how to set up a Wixwell team guide. I think we need more guides for Wixwell teams. I think Wixwell has been shown plenty. I don't think we need guides for Wixwell teams. Oh, a guide on a guide. Sounds like a great idea. I like that. Inception. You overestimate the IQ of RSL enjoyers. Well, yeah. Probably, but still. But still, we're not doing it. Wixwell took you to Ultra Nightmare? He does. He does. He easily takes you to Ultra Nightmare. Thing is, I already have an Ultra Nightmare team. Or I'd be more interested in Wixwell. I just don't really need the dude. Makage's A2 ability is not extending any debuffs because she's not really doing anything. I don't really need that at all. Well, making the best Wixwell team is different than making a Wixwell team. A serviceable, functioning Wixwell team will one-key everything no problem. Now, the best one, a little bit different. This is not great. I tried to swap her when she had fear on her. Couldn't get it, of course. Did she get eaten just now? She did. Let's push some damage. Should pop him here. Not quite, but very, very close. Dang. Retro Draft and Relentless could be really good as well. Let's not kill Theodosia, please. Wow. She's dead. She's definitely dead. Now she's back alive. The Head of Wrath is definitely the only one that's going to stop my runs just in the tracks. That was a little bit early cleanse there, but I guess it's okay. She can always do the res if needed. Probably going to be needed. Which code should you use? You started yesterday. You may not be able to use a code. I don't think they last much more than the first 24 hours, do they? I use Desert Queen. I like it. It's been great for me. I don't know what just the best code overall would be, though. Desert Queen, and then what's the other one? Demon Slayer for Tholen. I like Desert Queen. Desert Queen gives you a Void Legendary, so it's really good. Get fast. Get fast gives Razavarg. Cool. I think Razavarg's very... I mean, I guess he's really strong, actually, yeah. He'd probably be similar to Tholen. I think I'd probably still pick Tholen over Razavarg for early game. What would you guys pick? Tholen or Razavarg? Probably better than Cheshire's code now. Alright, we need to get some decreased defense applied to these heads as soon as I can. Decrease speed. Oh no, we got no damage into that head. It's not good. Dang, did you see what he just hit for? Should I have him in Savage gear, maybe? This is nightmare difficulty. He's hit for 900,000 damage. It's kind of crazy, actually. I lose 15% damage if I do this. Why would I switch then? What? Oh, his A3 gains a little bit of damage. Either way, that was a lot of damage. I think it was because of the turn meter the boss had, plus so his ability plus Theodosia's stuff made him hit for just a ton of damage. I think it was just a mixture of everything right there. Because she has a really cool passive that boosts the damage based on the turn meter they have. So I will make sure to be doing that. But he hit for a lot. That was definitely surprising. Did not mean to do that at all. I had to go A2. Get that. We'll get him back around to his turn. Slayer's probably good for him. Probably perfect set, actually. Put some Hex up a little bit. Okay. And then we'll see Yukimasa hit here. He should do close to 1 million damage again. No, what? 415,000. That's not no million damage. He did crazy damage earlier. It's pretty cool. I need to get him a turn meter boosting effectiveness gemstone. I mean, we are almost killing that head, which is pretty impressive. For me, at least. I'm not going to kill that one, because that one just is... It's moving too fast for me right now. Even with the decreased speed stuff. No good gems here, and no really good gems on main account either. I'm really looking for some boss slayers, but not getting them. So, not getting what I want. No Head of Wrath. We should be good for another good chunk of turns. Boss slayers are great gemstones, especially for those Titus teams, dude. But it's only something I can just dream of now because it's not having the luck to get it. Ah, crap. I guess we get decreased speed here anyways. Just give you one, right? Yeah, most relics can't even hold 2 circle gem slots anyways, right? So I'm all for 1 as well. I love that Yukimasa doesn't really care about the fears. He gets feared, he just does his hit anyways. Yeah, Trunda Soul, definitely. What star do you have currently? I mean, if you have a Titus team, it may be difficult to get a Trunda team running as well. I don't know what all champions you have on your account, of course, but it is difficult to have both of them running. You do have to have a lot of champs. Yeah, that's what I was unsure of. Yeah, I don't know what your current Titus team is. If you had like Lamasu plus Yumiko, you could use it with the Trunda team. And if you had Titus, maybe a little bit easier. But if you already have a high star soul Titus and you don't have a ton of champs to set up a Trunda team, it may not be a huge, it may not be worth it, basically. I'd love to kill this head right here. I want to kill this head, and then when it goes down, slowly work one of these down. I was hoping to get Soul Reap out. I'm gonna use the, dang it, I was hoping to, I need to kill it. I'm gonna get the decreased defense out on that head. Good, good, good. So we need her to drop the decreased defense. Nekmo will drop a decreased speed, ideally. Actually sink some good damage into that head. HP burn, maybe. Here we go. See what he does. It's gonna be a weak hit, but okay, he does nothing because he didn't get a turn. Don't need that just yet. Kaja and Sato. Kaja's good. Sato, I don't know. I've not used him, so I can't say if he is or not. Sato, I can't. That's the undead Shadowkin, right? Yeah, wishlist. It does feel like it doesn't ever hit most of the time. Sales decent DPS. The head got away. This is going to be the problem, is the Devour's getting shorter cooldowns. I maybe have a hard time actually popping the things out. Sorb is really good. Big fan. Now I want the heads to be down like one at a time. Like ideally these two don't go down when this one goes down, but since Yukimasa's AoE stuff anyways, that's really difficult to actually plan out. Well, all my damage is basically AoE stuff, so definitely difficult to plan out. For questions, Discord. Discord's a good spot. Drop the questions. Dang it. That's not a great thing to have. Pain Link. It's gone now. Excellent. Okay, all kinds of heads down now. Dang, Mikage is getting all kinds of turns. Yukimasa's about to take 4 in a row, basically. It's crazy. Now I need her to... Just need more turn meter. 146 and then a spread. That's quite a bit of damage. If Yukimasa could get another turn, I could use this A3. I want to see what damage it does. Yes, let's see. 435? It hit for 937 earlier, and I don't know how. This is nightmare difficulty. My goal is to get to just get all the turns done on HYDRA. So surviving 1,000 turns. It's basically my goal. My other goal is 100 million damage, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Especially with this annoying head up now. Sin would be good? Yeah, Sin would be amazing. I would love a Sin on this account. Try it again. 546, that's pretty decent damage. Halfway to 1,000. How did I just now... How did I never notice that there? I always thought I was just waiting for the 750 to pop up. That's always been there, I guess, hasn't it? I've always seen the boss turn count, but the total turn count, I just never realized it until it turns red. That's crazy. Makes no sense. Actually down that head, the full thing. That's really cool. Grind Arena for live arena bonuses? Oh yeah, I do a ton of live arena for this account. Well, relatively, of course. I want to switch forms to do the heals and stuff because this head's about to take a turn. Yeah, we gotta do that. Okay, so we're getting some... Okay, that's not great. I can take this head fine, though. Dang, that was a big hit. Wow. It was just one-shot me. Kind of hope he just dies so then I can just res it with Theodosia, but that's okay. Guess I can swap forms, no problem. Faction Guardians. Unless, yeah, Faction Guardians for sure. +1 is not going to be that significant. Faction Guardians can help out. You know, if you get lucky and pull a shoes in down the road, now you get closer to +10 speed or whatever. I would like to get to 1,000 turns, yeah. It's going to be very hard, though. I guess I could technically swap some mythical forms, right? Was that count as a turn? Maybe. The Head of Wrath is definitely my biggest problem. So I'm gonna whack him for a whopping 67,000 damage. Ooh. Extra turn, please. No, no extra turn for me. This doesn't cleanse anything, does it? Okay, Theodosia's good. And this will actually balance her HP, which is one of the few times her HP balancing thing actually is decent. I kind of want to pop his 15 turn thing as soon as I can because Theodosia's protected, so I won't get completely messed up. If I can take this head down, then we'll be in a really good spot. What's he doing with this ability? Not much. For the alien, probably just fast with accuracy, basically. Either one's going to do a bunch of damage to everybody else, so might as well just take it like this, I guess. There we go. Now we can... Let's wait for him to take a turn, ideally. I got so much AoE stuff, though, it's not going to work, is it? No. He keeps doing this and then proccing this stuff, which is kind of annoying. There we go. Got a good heal. Swap forms. I need to save that because when Theodosia gets eaten, I gotta free her fast. Got 2 turns to free her. That's not a bad head to be taken by. Oh no, here he goes. Okay, it wasn't too bad of damage though. Oh no, I'm just gonna die now. Oh no, we didn't die. Sweet. What? Can you guys see the stream chat and everything still fine? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It was a weird message popped up saying I don't have a live going. Sir Fusion, what's going on, dude? Welcome. We are pushing HYDRA, trying to get to 1,000 turns. Nightmare, pack break account. Okay. YouTube chat, I think, was disconnected for a second. I don't know why it disconnected, but I think it did. 224, that's not that much. Loving your magma shield, sweet. Actually, I don't know if YouTube chat, I don't know if I can still see YouTube chat. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, your Volcardiac Heart. Yes, I thought you had pulled something crazy recently. Oh no! Ah, dang it. That sucks so bad. So bad. Man. I have no reviver here either. Half an hour gone? Nah, I can just save. This is not a big deal. Just got Wixwell. Sweet, dude. Was it sim damage? Yeah. Quick battles were like 80 mil. This is more than those were. Do I scrap the key or do I try again? That is the question. Or I keep it or I try again? I think I just keep it. 84.5 is pretty good. It's pretty solid. Because I got another attempt tomorrow. That'll be fine. 40 mil Yukimasa. We'll keep it. Save some time, yeah. Tomorrow I can do it again. My biggest thing was wanting to get to the turn count so I could finish the mission thing. But not a huge deal. I do want to switch Mikage's presets real quick. Because this does not need to be used at all. Everything else is fine. Now for Brutal. This is a team I ran previously for Brutal. Try again. Never give up. Let's party. Yeah. Let's not do that. We'll just give up. We'll be smart and give up here. I still got my main account trying to team to run, so that one actually went pretty smoothly last time. So I'm looking forward to running that. Let's see what I can do on possibly Brutal. 30 million damage. I could. The only issue is that it gets Gizmek in second form. He doesn't do as much damage. I could do that. I don't know exactly what happened, why I messed it up there. I guess I could have paid more attention and pushed it further for sure. I just wasn't paying attention at the end there. So this team, we don't have a provoker. We do kind of, but not really. That's a big issue with this team, I think. Put in Geo. I could put Geomancer in here in a provoke set. But not with Gizmak, that was the issue, because the burns don't work. Husk. Ugo. I'm going to put her in Theodosia's set. This would be a pretty good build, I think. $270 with 42k HP. Definitely could use a bit more HP. This will have to be okay for now. Hilvy. Got one reviver, kind of another reviver, some heals, Gizmak right there, Gizmak 2. Just wear the exact same gear. Doesn't have his masteries though. It's a little bit of a downside. Let's see what it does on Brutal. Probably just dies quickly. Yeah, 6 million. I was worried about. Oh, it's because the provoke set. Him not having a provoke set. I guess Joan could always be left in the first form. I think she is actually. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy playing this account for sure. Thinking 200 comes out of here. I don't have a Veil champion is the issue. It may be another week of hard plus. Still, dang it. Hard plus normal, honestly. Not a bad setup either way. I don't at the moment. Let's party. I can keep resetting this until Husk eventually lands a provoke. He does have the accuracy to do it. There we go. We got a provoke. Last me for a few moments, I guess. We do have increased resistance, so maybe we don't get stuff stolen all the time. Who knows? Husk does put up some good damage as he gets around to his abilities. It takes a little bit of time, but does do good damage. If we could land a few provokes here, we could do fine. Is chat bugging on YouTube or Twitch side? The people I'm talking to are over on YouTube side, and the chat bot that I have, the chat box, is only for Twitch. So I'm responding to people who are on the other side. They're on the other side of things. I want to apply for Twitch partnership, and you're not supposed to have, I don't think, basically both chats combined in one on your stream. So that's why I took off YouTube for now. Boom. Drop that. If we get Brutal done, that'd be really sweet. Very, very, very cool. And Joan can swap forms and go for some damage as well. When you Husk gets eaten. If Gizmac's not able to free him very quickly. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We'll just send her over in the other form. She doesn't do like a ton of damage, I don't think, for Hydra with her current build. But she'll do okay. She has a lot of counterattack stuff. So it should be decent enough to do something. There we go. We got some things going down. Actually a decent time to do this, I guess. I should put up some decent numbers there. 45 and 50 over there. No decreased defense either. Yeah, Joan is really good. Definitely a fan of her. A bigger fan than I thought I was going to be initially when pulling her. Yeah, no, I assume you meant in general. I can't wait until I get some good gear for her. Like some really, really good gear. She's not in a bad set right now at all, though. Okay, almost 100k AoE, but not quite. She does. Very, very fast cycling. Which is amazing. Okay. Her damage wasn't really incredible there, unfortunately. We did down this? Oh, this is not brutal. This is hard, isn't it? Yeah, brutal is 29 million. That's probably why I'm doing a little bit better here. So this is just hard. It's fine. I'll just leave it on hard. We'll do hard and normal. Be done. Maybe next week I can push a bit more. That makes more sense. You were so pumped to reset Hydra 50 times when you have a cardiac heart. Yeah, Cardiac Heart is definitely makes things more fun for a little while, and then it's like same old, and you're like, I don't want to reset Hydra for the 1000th time. This is terrible. Yes, then you beg player in for boss damage, gym. Yeah, always need more, right? Always need something more, something different. Crap. I was looking at clan chat and getting wrecked now. Did somebody get devoured? One, two, three, four, five. Missing somebody. Oh, no. They're still being eaten. They're in the process of being devoured. Gizmac. He's up for grabs right now. Gotta love it. Almost got it. Had I waited, would have been fine. At what point should you take your Tholen from War Master to Helm Smasher for mastery? I don't really know the exact number of like attack and crit damage, but I'd say if you're like breaking 200% crit damage and you have some decent attack, you should probably be considering switching. But it also depends on where. Like in PvP, War Master does nothing. In high levels like High Hydra, War Master may proc for more than the damage boost from Helm Smasher. Yeah, normal Grim Forest is 100% without a doubt worth doing. Other accounts, Clan Siege. I haven't been doing Clan Siege videos on my main account because It's just not really been not very interesting sieges. But yeah, even in game, yeah. I mean, it's easy to do, so it's worth it then. Yeah, the clan sieges haven't been super interesting to watch. This one probably won't be either. Match it this week. Legendary fighters. We have one guy trying to hit several teams. They're kind of stuck on our towers here. So I don't think it's going to be... We have some very, very tough teams here. So there's about to be no more attacks left for me to do. We're the stronghold. Oh, crap. We're done, basically. Nothing they give in normal can help and make him count. What? That's crazy. Decursed. Yeah, it does. They give the mercurial gear for one, which is helpful. They give some accessories from normal. I'm not saying do normal instead of hard, but it's free rewards. You definitely should do it. There's no reason to not. It's easy to do. I believe when you beat the boss, you definitely get accessories from that. So and you get the chests. I'm good with the top damage of the chest. The 20 million, I'm done with that. I'm just gonna full auto it until the end, basically. Just so I can get some more HYDRA Clash points, basically. And then we can turn it up a little bit and watch the big Trunda team come out. You guys want to see that? Very, very soon. Can Hilvi do a res? No, she can't because she's dead. It's fine. We'll take the 23 mil. Not a problem. She was naked. Also not a problem, I guess. We got Barbarian's Amulet, Undead Horde's Banner. Oh, this is actually Theodosia written all over it. Triple speed, please. Doubles. That's actually potentially triple speed. That could be the way to go for her. If I get a stone skin set on Theodosia already, that'd be so crazy. 4-piece stone skin. Try and avoid more 5-star. All right, fair enough. Dang. Missed the other good rolls, but this is actually still a pretty decent banner. No accuracy, no resistance, which feels bad, but maybe it's something she can work into soon for PvP. Normal. Rector Drath. Tholan, Erbeus, Narma, Geo. This is definitely a very weird team. Oh no, gotta run it manual. 6.6 is what I want to get to. I don't know if I can though. Erbeus is not even geared, is she? Nah, she's naked completely. Just nothing on at all. There's a lot of gear moving around here. That is a ton of gear moving around. Who should you be throwing your magma shield on, Wix or Krisk? I mean, really whichever one you One, because they're both going to be using the same team, so I don't think it really matters. If you're going to use one in PvP, maybe throw it on that one, so then you could have him in PvP for some stuff. So maybe Krisk, because I doubt Wix will ever go in PvP. Possibly. I don't know. What do you need soul stones for? They don't give me souls for the champions I have. What? What are you talking about? What do you need soul stones for? Soul stones are incredible. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm confused. If I get really any chest here, I think I'm just going to save it. Basically. Yeah, we're good. I don't think last time I got 6.6 million or above anyways. Getting pretty thin on champs. I was hoping to get to Brutal plus Nightmare this week, but not quite. Not quite in the cards for this week. Nightmare key alone's pretty sick, though. All right, 3 mil. This is fine. We'll keep it. We'll keep it where it's at. And then soon we'll get some stuff from this coalition event. Almost got that. Sweet. And then this will be pushed further. There is no fusion information, by the way. The upcoming potential fusion, near future, no clue when it's going to be. Now, as far as our clan siege, how's this looking? Okay, nothing just yet. They typically start moving later on in the day. Okay, nothing in my post. They're not really moving. Oh, they are trying to move. They were trying to move. They haven't done anything for the last bit of time, I don't think. Okay, so they lost there once. Very cool, very cool. You almost want the fusion to be bad so you can skip it and save resources? I mean, you can probably skip it anyways, right? They're probably not going to be that good, is it? Just skip it. Don't worry about it. Just forget it was ever even there. This is not really too bad of a mini mix pack, is it? Actually, no. It's quite a bit less of other resources, I think. Like $12 for this other stuff, more or less. Time to do the event dungeon. There we go. I did not save a preset for this Gizmac. That's unfortunate. What I have on here. They do give relic materials in normal. Yes. What are we gonna get here? I just want to be fairly fast, I think, is all I need. Don't really care too much about the specific pieces. There we go, that works. And then I don't think I really even care what accessories it is. He's just for the burn activation, basically. All right, cool. So double burn Gizmac. Burn, burn. Mikage needs gear. It's a good build. Good enough at least. Put her in your fastest build. Kage takes that stuff back. Okay. It was good. Let's see if this works. Anniversary Fusion, fast arena champion does 2 AoEs and places block actives. Here we go. We got this. Let's push a few of these keys real quick. Not that room just yet. Ribnet summons coming soon. Have a decent amount of Ribnet crystals or whatever. Dang it. That's not right. Yukimas is naked. So that's the only way this would be failing, is if he was naked. Now let's see what happens here. That Mortal Soulstone one is a pain, is it? Yeah, he did drop his clothes, didn't he? Once he gets his clothes back on, everything is fine, though. There's no problems at all. Only if it triple rolls speed, then I will. Or if it triple rolls something that's not very good, I'll rework it. Subs only on Faye. All right, here. Fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. All right, 26, we're done. I do need to do a decent amount of this. So what I'll do is I'll set this to farm while I do HYDRA on my other account. Let's go collect a little bit of energy. Got a lot of it. Let's go back to the earlier stuff. Also need to run clan boss soon. What time's live arena open up? An hour and 2 minutes? All right. Now let's see some big Hydra damage. Big, kind of big. The quick battle, it'll be useless. 125. Sorry, wrong team. Quick battle, still useless. It should be a few billion. 1.4 billion. I did not get 100 million. I got 86 million, I think is what it was. Unfortunately. Now, last week was the first time I ran this team. So I'm still going to be very much learning how to run it and everything. So don't go too hard on me. Okay. For shame, for shame. Yeah. Here, okay, so here is what you've talked about. I think I do 3 A3s from Trenda for this to really be working. Nature's Wrath to kick in. Yeah, this is the Trenda team. They are pretty easy to mess up, but we don't have to. We're not min-maxing keys this week necessarily, so I don't have to have it 100% perfection. It's okay. Oh, yeah, okay, good. I was hoping that head would be down as well. I need to get all the heads going down at the same time. That's when things will actually kind of start lining up better. How does high-level Hydra Clash work? No, well, in Roast, it's a bit different. We take first place in every Hydra Clash except for ones against Mad. In Mad, we take second place. But every other one we take first. So, a little bit different there. If you're a clan who's like, maybe like top 4 or 5 down below, then it's probably you tank some and you sit out some and then you go hard on the others basically. Let's try to get, dang it, I want to get them all up and then we'll start doing the big hits. We can do one big hit here actually, maybe. Get some debuffs up. Sure, throw that on Trenda. Boost her turn meter a little bit. Okay, that head went away just in time. All right, let's do an A1 over here. And we'll have all the heads up and then can be taken down together. And then we can go from there. So Trenda has her Nature's Wrath and her Coronet all maxed out. She should by now. And what I want to have is I want to have Theodosia doing her A2 and all of her abilities on the heads when they got high turn meter and below 50% HP with all of her buffs, all of her debuffs on them, and they'll be looking really good. So right now, tank, I don't do takeovers for like maximizing Hydra damage. It's just like setting up full auto Hydra teams typically. What does make Trenda so broken? Her A2 ability. The weird coding for it basically makes her just kind of insane. From my understanding. He might be going down. No, he's not. This is a problem. It's definitely a problem. Unless Fina goes before the Trenda goes here. we got an issue. If I hit this, I'm dead because just how it's going to work. Wrong head to hit. Should not have clicked that one. Dang it. That's kind of stupid. Ugh. So here, I'll have to switch and just do the res. A little bit of... Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just regroup this. That was way too clunky. You mean HYDRA nerf? Trunda nerf? HYDRA nerf? What? No nerf on Trunda. I think we need 12 or so. Make this work out. So we got one there. No, there's a cleansing head, so I'll go ahead and throw this out there. The next one I do is probably just going to kill the heads. Or I can just go ahead and A2 them with Trunda. What stats does that Trunda have? Big hits? Yeah. She has a lot of stats. I can show you in just a little bit. Like 11k 11k attack and like 4+ crit damage. Let's see. She has 10k attack, sorry, 10.6k attack and 422 crit damage before HYDRA bonuses are taken into account. Dang it. That's so stupid. I'll show you. $11K and 452. I need the protected block buffs on there, and we'll be good. But if we can get set up, it'll look really nice. But trying to team through a lot of just resetting and trying to get things to line up better. We love in-game HYDRA, constant resetting. It's a lot of fun, dude. It is a lot of fun. It's so much fun. Especially these weak hits from Theodosia. Keep landing on this stupid head. I don't have a provoke champion in this team, but I'm kind of wanting one now. I think I'm going to save Gerptuk's block stuff next time. You know what? Trying to just go. Just go do your thing. Okay, never mind. Oh, you can. She can do it now. She can do it fine. Maybe. Let's see. This will be a little close. Okay. Got them all dead. Do need to kill this head before they start doing too much. I do need decreased speed on everything as well. I do have her with a Perch Shadow relic, so she does get extra turns every now and then as well. So we kill this head, and now we get to see a little bit of the beginning of what the trend of damage looked like. I need an extra turn from him so I get weakened on everything. Maybe. Decrease speed. If she gets a turn, it'll be really nice. I don't know if she'll get a turn, though. Okay, she should. Okay, Gerptuk boosting stuff. Dang it. I don't know why that head came up, though. Why that head popped back up, I have no clue. Does anybody know? Does that happen? That's pretty annoying, though. All right, well, I guess we just pop everything up and send one head down. 76 million. That's not where we need to be. Let's place block buffs. It's so annoying when that stuff happens. He had 2 turns, I think. So I'm not sure why it pops up then. Okay, let's do this. Probably need one more A3. 14. He may just die from Trundas here. Definitely gonna pop that head up. If 4 down, you pop 1, and a second comes with it. Well, it was 4 were down. 1 took its turn. So I didn't understand why the other one came up. I didn't even do any damage yet. My Trunda team's better than my Titus team. I don't have Magma Heart. Okay, I think we're good on the Coronet and Nature's Wrath. So now Trunda should just be able to take off on damage. Should be okay there. So now we'll wait to line everything up properly and be able to do well. Strip that in just a moment. There we go. That Perch Shadow makes a big difference. Gotta wait for this head to take a turn so he gets his thing up. I don't want to hit these other heads because I may one-shot them. Probably wouldn't here, but some of them I definitely could. Like this one. That's the one I was worried about one-shotting. If 1 comes up due to taking a turn, when 4 down, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I thought you meant just whenever you do damage to it. That's kind of annoying. I don't like that. I don't like it. And now we can stack some damage. Get some weaken up. Get some decreased speed on everything. This will be the head that I'm going to go for. I don't need Trunda to take a turn just yet. I want it to be below 50% HP though. 2-2. I'll probably get around 1 more turn. Good. Hopefully don't kill stuff. Dang it. Got it. Well. Oh, maybe I didn't. He's got a sliver of HP left, which is definitely going to pop up. And another head's going to pop up as well. So annoying. We'll have to just go with Trunda next time. The timing is something that I get fixed on as well. Suffering from success? Yeah, suffering from something. So now these are all just bad affinities for me. I mean, she does a lot of damage still. But I was wanting to get everything lined up there. So we'll restart it. Restart it again. We'll save his for the next go round. I can go with her A2 here, or A3 again. I could just go the A2. I'm not really sure which one I want to do. I just go with the A3 again. The double hits make them pop through both forms, by the way. So like the Hydra head goes down and it kills it again. I guess from the hex and everything like that. I'll just try to run this one out. See what it goes for. Even if it gets a little bit weird. It'll get weird later on in the fight anyways. This is my main account, yeah. Hoping she would squeeze in before that head took a turn. Because that way, we'd actually been able to do all this damage without killing it. The heck? She like placed no burns on anybody. We'll try that again. Okay, got a few burns. She should be in a pretty good spot now as far as the burns go. It should drop in the next few days. Maybe by Thursday. I don't know when the patch comes out. But I'd say within the next few days. Alright. Alrighty, Trunda. There we go. Got that head come back up. Now we just kind of wait to get them all lined up. It's a pretty good one to have up because he'll go pretty fast. So he'll go through his stuff soon. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it, Trunda. Dang it. He's not quite taking a turn yet. Try to boost her turn meter a little bit. Let her squeeze in here. You saw Geralt videos everywhere and you're like, mine's not buffed yet. What's going on here? Don't kill him. Don't kill him. All right, Trunda, time to do your thing. At least just kill these heads and then do your thing again, of course. Now we can get it lined up. I don't really want to do this, but I know what happened last time, so I kind of have to, I feel like. I really want this head to be below 50% HP. I could switch Androck to the other form and try to get it below 50% HP, but I don't think it's going to happen. Actually, this head right here below 50%. All right, let's see what she hits for. Trunda A2 right here. Full turn meter. Not low enough HP, I don't think, but pretty close. Let's see. 336, 390. So 300 to 400 million per hit. That's nuke number one. And that's what should be happening every time I do this nuke, but eventually better and timed out better and everything. So the team's definitely insane is what it can do. Now, I think I'm basically just sitting it out and waiting for these heads to take their first turn, and then Trunda goes. That's my understanding of the team. It's basically waiting for these to take their turns, and then I go in. And trying to do too much damage too quickly. Yeah, well, I mean, at least we're getting some buffs now. We used to be getting no buffs. This is my main account, yes. A lot crazier champs. Okay, we have the Serpent's Will. Let's not have Trunda cut in there. I don't know if I use this yet. She might be about to cut in, though. Unfortunately, she may just take a turn from him and have to wait even longer. Okay, no, we didn't. Which is good. Unfortunately, we need a revive for him, but it's okay. Go right here, I think. Go right here. Either one's fine. Theodosia. Oh, no. We didn't kill the head. Let me get that head down. Appreciate it, Ricardo. All right, we have the stuff up, but this head's not. He's about to take a turn, so there's no reason to wait this out anymore. 108, 95. So, not great. Not the best nuke there. Wasn't set up as well. We'll get some better ones here soon, though. Last time I got one that was like 500 million plus, which was pretty crazy. Not that these hits aren't crazy. I'll try to get this head just popped up. Shouldn't be too bad to do. Figures, whenever I want it to go down, it doesn't go down. And this head's probably just going to die instantly. Okay, that'll just pop up on its own turn. And then she can get an extra turn here shortly. Or get the debuffs going back up. Trunda's about to be eaten anyways. So she'll be fine. Let's go here. Boom, boom. Okay. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. There we go. Trunda's back. Decrease speed on him. We don't need that again. There we go. Looking pretty decent now. Two turns on all of them. They can all take one more turn. We'll try to get him below 50% HP. And then I'll have her reset. Hopefully. Possible weak hits over here. Dang. I'm glad that first one was a weak hit. Oh my goodness. She hits so hard. Like, this is probably just going to kill that head right there. close. Very, very, very close. This should be some really good damage if I can just not kill this head. This is like... Oh, no. Don't do it. But this is like perfectly primed damage, I think, here. This should be a personal record for me. We have a bunch of buffs protected. We have 6 poisons from Gerptuk. We have everything from Theodosia. We have Hex on everything. 1.8 billion to... Okay, not quite. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be. But over 1 billion damage in that one hit. So 1.1 billion. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more. I'm not for sure why it wasn't. Not a big deal. We'll keep going. Maybe it wasn't high enough turn meter. I don't know where it was on turn meter. I might do another A3 just to see if Trunda is fully maxed out on everything or not. The Coronet plus Nature's Wrath. She should be fine with it, but I don't really know. Yeah. Should be good now if she wasn't already. Trunda's just insane. Just in general, it's just Trunda, really. This Trunda is very strong, but Trunda in general is insane. There's a lot stronger Trundas and Trunda setups, though, as well. I'm gonna get this head on up. Yeah, my Trunda is... this is before area bonuses. So she's in Merciless plus Zeal. 10,000 attack, 422 crit damage. But it's also because of the champions alongside her. Like the Theodosia's boosting stuff. We have everybody on this team doing something for Trunda, basically. Sound of my mic? Sometimes I just talk a little bit quieter. The mic volume should be decent, right? I can turn up some if it needs to be, though. I really want this head to take a turn as soon as possible. Okay, I guess not yet. I have a Shure SM7B. I just have the gain down a little bit low for it. I can fix that. I just don't like having all the background noise getting picked up. I guess we just go for this head. This head's probably fine. All right, A2, bada bing, bada boom. A2 did 99 million damage with Trunda today on hard. Nice, dude, very nice. This is gonna be the target head over here. It's good affinity, or neutral affinity at least. I guess Trunda's about to have to just go anyways. Sometimes you just gotta take it when the opportunity's presented itself. I don't really want to do that though. I have no decrease. Ah, dang it! I literally have to because these are about to take a turn anyways. 200 million, not bad. It was going to be sacrificing tons more. My best trend key. So this team, I just ran it for the first time last week. I think I got 10 billion. Just a little, no, it was like, I don't know exactly what it was. 10 to 13 billion, somewhere around there. It can go a lot higher. I don't know how high it can go, but I'll be pushing it more and more over the weeks to see how strong it can get. Or how strong I can get it. If we had a hex on this thing, I could just target that head, no problem. Should still kill them all. All right, this should be a good setup here. Dang it. Please just weak hits. Oh, thank goodness we got a weak hit there. That could have been very bad very quick. This is probably the better one for me to target. It has decreased defense, these other ones don't. 276, 184. Not too bad. Trenda is kind of insane, yeah. For sure she is. If I had Feral, it'd be even better. You want to hit big numbers? Yeah, 2 billion Trenda today. On Brutal, Sumiato, don't get people hit. Well, the crazy thing is my have you seen what the record Trenda keys are? There's some keys in my clan of 98 billion damage. That's just absurd levels of damage. I don't really want to boost Trenda. Yeah, it does sound like old HYDRA, doesn't it? That sucks because she was just a little bit too fast there. I don't know if I can nuke through no debuffs at all. I also have fear on myself. That's not fun. Yeah, I can't risk. I could have worked. I can't risk throwing Trenda in there with those debuffs all on her. Could have been very bad. The fear specifically. The fear is the only debuff I care about. I'm pretty sure I can nuke it down without the decreased defense, but a little bit hesitant. Decrease speed right off the bat. I really need to take some more turns, though. This head would be the most ideal one to get down low, I think. Okay, one more turn, and we can do the decreased defense. There we go. We're looking good. Now we just need Trunda to... Kind of nervous to hit this head and it actually does too much damage. I don't know how much damage my Ithos will do. All right, we should be good. Good turn meter. Low HP. C 4.5 to... There we go. 4.5 to 5.9. So 1.6. 1.4. Sorry, 1.5. 1.4. 1.4 billion in one hit. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. If I had Feral, that would be an extra 20% damage boosted, right? Or so. I'd have him instead of Ithos. Could be some big boost. I think instead of Ithos. Or maybe instead of Androck, actually. Either way, it would be really cool. Take your turn, little dude. I don't know if she has her A2 off cooldown, though. No, it's not. That's what I was worried about. I didn't pay attention to where her cooldown was. I could go A3, but that's got a chance of just making things really weird. Oh, no. Well, that makes things weird as by itself. So... well, might as well go, I guess. I can use this as well. Just in case for some reason I didn't max it out already. This will definitely push it to the point of being maxed. You're still going? Yeah, for HYDRA for sure. Or I mean for this key specifically. This will be fine. We'll just do that. This one may actually stay down long enough. I do decrease speed on it. Probably not actually. I just need to get them all up. I think Trunda can probably hit this 2 hits and kill it. It'll be close. Okay, before she was doing it. I guess now she can't. Either way, it's fine. I bet you I kill this head. Okay, close. Couldn't do anything anyways. Well, we're going to be just in time basically for this head to come back and then to kill all three. This will just kill it. I'm going to wait. All right. Well, no decreased defense here. I can wait another turn maybe, but not sure. This would be kind of a flat hit, I think, here. That was kind of useless with the whole Gerp Tuck thing there. Not really the best time to do that, Theodosia. Kind of need those poisons there with Gerp Tuck. Whoops. Yeah. I guess we're just going to have to... Maybe extra turn, possibly. No. All right. Now we're back on track, though, at least. Let's go wait for these heads to take their turns. Ideally, get Trenda's counterattack off of her so she stops doing this nonsense of counterattacking on the bosses and killing them. There's an extra turn I needed a second ago. There we go. So now we can hit this head, basically wait for them to take their turn, and then we blow them up and blow them up again. Oh, he has a Serpent's Will still. Dang it. Why skip? 89? Oh, why skip? I don't know, dude. I have no clue why I skipped it. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention to that. That sucks. And I have the counterattack now because I've reset my stuff. We'll counterattack him once. We'll counterattack him again in just a moment. I don't see how we don't kill that head. It's making sense to me. This needs to go away. Boom, boom. Head Wrath getting yelled at. So now they're all one turn cooldowns. I just used my reset there. It's either take it right now or maybe miss it, I think. So we gotta go. It was a good hit. 311 across the board. We can hit this head and break it back up and be okay, I think. 7.1. We're slowly climbing up. Let's see. Just die, Head of Wrath. Okay, now to be honest, this head will probably just come back up before I was to even kill it anyways. What are we listening to? Why is it not my language? What's going on? A thousand turns is max. So we're halfway there. No skip, you're the conductor. If you translate it, Dodge, I'll keep playing it, dude. I just need you to translate it for me. Trunda never hits crits, and now she's... Or always hits the crits, now she's not. Just kill it. There we go. It gets up a second sooner, basically. All right, so now we're just gonna spam some damage into this head, not get the counterattack stuff up on Trunda, be okay. On-screen celebration? What is that? I don't have no on-screen celebrations. Wailing out? Yeah, you are, dude. All right, now if we can see some damage coming out in just a moment. I think my Trunda can just pop off with the A2 and just kill everything with no decreased defense or weaken if this head ever takes a turn. There we go. A lot of faith in Trunda here. Okay. Good job weak hitting that head. Very, very good job. So proud of you, Trunda. So proud. How do you even have bits? Never bought these things. Well, they're not bits. They're like a channel. What, are they bits? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they are bits. I thought they were just channel points. They're not popping up as a donation or anything either. Maybe they're just fake money. Maybe that's what it is. No decreased defense. She's just crazy. She's just that crazy. Please just kill his head. There. Oh my gosh, dude. Just kill the head. There we go. Kill the head. Now, Trunda, I need you to go super speed to get back to your turn because I got a feeling you're not going to take a turn here. That head's going to take a turn before you. Maybe not. I got all the turn meter boosters just now. Sending Trunda skyrocketing. Right here, Trunda. Right here. See it. Please, please, no! All my damage just sunk away. All the damage that I had saved up for so long, it just went away. I knew it was going to happen. Sometimes you just try to prep for the moment, and then the heads just slink away, and you get wrecked. That feels bad. That could have been a lot of damage, too. That would have been peak damage. Billions of damage. The left head resisted the decreased speed. Feels bad. Resisted it? He shouldn't be resisting such things. My Theodosia has only 348 accuracy. Before area bonuses. So after him, it's even higher. I'm surprised it resisted anything. 3 hours to run? It's almost done. It's not too much longer. I'm talking, but it's going to be about an hour. Yeah. Making some pretty good progress, though. Slowly but surely, you know. Don't you like watching Trunda teams? Ending what early? The run? No. I've done 600 turns. Are you thinking this is the This is a boss turn count. The total turn count's what hits 1,000. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the fear. Yeah, no, that would be horrible if I had to run that long. Oh no, Trenda. You're going to do it again. You're getting the fear again. Oh my goodness. Watch the fear proc when I try to use it as well. Right here, Trenda, right here. Oh, it procs the fear. Oh no. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. The fear activates and Trenda does not use her ability. How much damage is a single key? My max is like, my most I've done is somewhere between 10 and 13 billion. So not that high, but I've also just started running this key. Last week was my first time with this specific team. And we kill my target. Once I get that stuff figured out, this key will be better. But this is annoying. We'll just take a 3-head damage, I guess. All right. That head takes forever to take a turn anyway, so not a big deal. And Trenda's going to be eaten here shortly. There we go. Decrease defense and weaken. Trenda A2. Throw it at this head. Boom. 300 million damage. Not too bad. Now everybody's back up. Everybody's ready to go. Everything's looking pretty decent. Let's get back to a billion plus per go. How's my other account doing? Are you kidding me? It did 10 battles and then it said it's having an issue. Well, I was doing the event dungeon and 10 battles in, it's having issues. Turnda. If Tunda, Turnda. Close enough. So Ithos Freezer and Androck can also swap forms and Freer as well. He has some max HP damage. He does pretty good damage, so I have options to free her. She won't be trapped forever. I'm glad I went to that head. That's actually very, very helpful. Also, my champions are kind of built to do a little bit of damage here anyway, so I do have the ability to free her pretty quickly. I would love to get a Hex on this head so that I could actually target it. Not going to be able to do anything there. So we're going to... Basically, Trenda's going to get eaten, I think, here. Yep, she gets eaten. So now you get to see how she gets freed. I don't think I'll have to use him switching forms either. Like it's pretty decent chunks of damage there. We don't have the huge bar because it's not very many devours happening. All right, Trent, let's get some damage on you. Load her back up. Get her ready to go. Please don't kill that head. Good job, Trenda. Let's just kill this head right here. It should do enough damage to kill everything. Excellent. And now we start loading up some damage. Decrease defense and weaken. Please get back around Fina before Trenda does, because if not, then Trenda's going to kill something. I don't want that to happen. Maybe. That's some big damage. Maybe big damage coming. We got the setup. As long as Fina goes before Trunda, which she should, we have like the perfect setup here. Here we go. Big damage. About to happen. Hopefully big damage. Max turn meter. Lower than 50% HP. I think it's the mark for the mastery, right? See, 8 billion too? So 1.3 billion. Not the best, not the worst. Gotta push those numbers a bit higher. Necromantis with a gifted sub. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. How have you been doing? So we will break, hopefully I break 1.5 billion, or sorry, 15 billion. It'd be pretty cool. I'll be happy. How's it going? Terrible Legos from the 2 Lego event? Dang, dude. I got pretty terrible ones as well. I got Drakgul and, we may have already seen it. Drakgul and Fushan. Who'd you get? I do need Trina to take a turn, so I get rid of this counterattack thing. It does come back to bite me most of the time. Okay, that fear is definitely not something fun to have on. The bells, oh man. Yeah, it feels bad for sure. I don't really want to do that. I need her to get back to her turns, but I gotta wait longer anyways, so. Don't be doing no goofy stuff here. Also got Vizier. Yeah, Vizier's probably not one you're super excited for either, is he? It's right here. I blow that head up and we're good to go. Come on, Trina, take a turn. Take a turn today, please. What happens when you have your champions running so slow? We'll do the boost and then the A1. Just so I can start getting some debuffs landed. This. 2 turns. Got the decreased speed on them all. Who do I hit with Trenda? Probably this head right here. Chance of weak hit. Got a weak hit. Excellent. Decreased defense. Now the damage. Gotta be careful because it can pop up and be kind of crazy. We're gonna do this so Trenda can actually get a turn. There we go. All right, this should be a really good one. If they don't take a turn. Here we go. Trenda, 3 poison, so not maxed. Let's see what happens. 9.32. 10.5. Okay, so 1.2 billion damage there again. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but not too bad. What is this? Kwai King. This is the free-to-play account. Or sorry, the new whale account. Now, this is my my main account. Going very, very slow in this run. Yeah, Vizier and Bells. Yeah. Definitely feels bad. Pulled a Sacred the night before the extra Lego got a Loki. Dang. Well, is Loki good for you? Because I feel like the extra legendary events, you always get champions that are not good for you, basically. Loki was a free champion, though, wasn't he? Or was he a fusion? Either way, you may have pulled him in the extra legendary anyways. All right, Trunda, get ready. Get ready, Trunda. You're about to go. No, not yet. Too early, too early. Boom. Everything's gone. Everything is gone. Exactly the way I want to see it as well. So we do the decreased speed. So get some turns. Try to knock this down a little bit lower HP. Yada yada. I don't really want to do that just yet. I think I can save it. That may come back to bite me, but I think I can save it. This booster Terminator as well, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I mean, it kind of does. Oh my goodness, it came back to bite me. It sure did. It sure did. Had a feeling that might happen. Once I get the timings down, that stuff, I'll be much better off. You jumped the gun a bit. For some reason, you thought we were later in the month. What do you mean? What, for your quitting raid? You decided to come back? Oh. You made a new account. Why'd you make a new account? I jumped the gun a bit. I was going to quit raid, but I'm just make a new account instead. Sounds like the worst idea there. Let's get this thing up. Because there's Reservoir player code. Hey, I mean, if you really want the rabbit, sweet. You got him. So I had a few opportunities where I messed up the Trunda there. The last one was probably a billion. I definitely missed a few billion damage just by trying to wait for Trunda to get around and her not getting around fast enough. How'd you build the dumb rabbit? I'll show you. I can show you in a little bit. But my rabbit's crazy. I don't know if I'd compare it to my rabbit. Definitely I would not compare it to my rabbit. My rabbit is insane. He's in Merciless, Zeal. No, Merciless, maybe Zeal. Definitely Merciless. And a lot of stats. Yeah, Revival Path is good. Dang it. What in the world's this nonsense? This is kind of a tough spot to be in. Like, I can try to nuke here. It's not going to do anything, really. Like, this head's not going to kill anybody. Yeah, I knew that. That sucks. And now she's going to kill him because she pops off from the damage. Okay, she didn't. Good, 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 good. I may be able to, if this... Okay, let's try it again. There we go. That one felt better. A lot of savage, a lot of attack and crit damage. Really, just like any other nuker, basically. Oh man, I need to get... I'm gonna try this again. This may come back to bite me another time. But it can't always do it, can it? It can't always come back to bite me. Oh, this is definitely coming back to bite me. This is 100% coming back to bite me. He's going to pop up and the other ones are going to pop up. They're just too fast. Hit with a crit. More crits. I can't go for more crits because if I do, let's try this. Yeah. Kill the 2 heads. GG's. Trenda was going to take a turn anyways. I'm playing a little bit too greedy right now, and Trenda's not really, because Trenda's just lining up some really poor timings, I think. Hey, Soldier Old, how are you doing? How are you doing, dude? We'll wait to use that on Trenda. I don't know if I'm going to need to use it at A3. Madam Seer, Seeker, and Razavar. That's true. That is pretty crazy. Your arena team is set. This is a cool promo code. Razavar was the code, right? And the others were the link. That's what I thought. That is quite the solid lineup to start with. Pretty crazy. Please take a turn. Come on now. I want these heads to take a turn. They don't take a turn. I don't want them to take a turn. They do take a turn. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Could have swore I was off cooldown there. Dang. One day I'll come back around to my turn and be able to nuke with Trenda. I may only get 1 more nuke, maybe 2 more nukes with Trenda. This last half of the run, I really messed up. Not the worst thing, but it's definitely gotten a little bit funky. Might as well just throw this out here so I'm not messing it up even more. Even that may have messed it up even more just now. They're all 2, okay? So I can do this, and this won't be messing it up now. Trying to hit this. Dang. Okay, this puts me in a range that's a bit better. I should be okay here. Getting low on that head, though. Dang. Please don't pop up head. Here we go. $1 billion plus. 11.2, 12.4. Okay, nice. 1.2 billion. So pretty consistent 1.2 billion per nuke session there. So I did 12. I could have done more. 12 nukes. Is cat better than rabbit? For PvP, yeah. For other areas, no. I'd say the rabbit probably has more. I mean, the rabbit scales so much on attack, makes him like an insanely fast champion, and he has a leech. I think he does more for your team than the cat does. The rabbit is good, though. I definitely like him. $1.2 billion? Yeah. 1.2 billion per Trenda nuke. And not dead. Once he takes a turn. Okay, well, that's not what I was wanting. Get the hex back up. Perfect. I don't know if she has her stuff reset or not. Oh my gosh. Not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna take the nuke as I can get it. Trying to line it up perfectly, and Trenda's just never gonna get back around. You need some of that blonde dwarf. Trenda's good. This is a very strong team around her though. So she doesn't always just work this well. .5, 1.7. Heck, that head still ain't got a turn. Dang. I just nuked a whole rotation down, and he's still waiting to take his turn. That's actually kind of crazy. How slow that head is. AK attack with Feral, no grip tuck, and can pop ahead, but nowhere close to this. Yeah, I mean, she is crazy, but she's difficult to build, and you need a lot of good champions around her. Merciless plus Zeal, that'd be the best setup for her. There we go. Now we're moving. I'm very surprised I did not kill all the heads just now. Very, very surprised. This head's never going to turn anyways. It never takes one to begin with, so I should be okay there. I just need my... Oh my goodness. Please just free him. Make this easy for me. Okay, or not. Well, he's dead. And all the Terminator gets dropped on them. So that was a really good head to have right there. There's a chance I can free him. Nah, not quite. Not quite. Let's do some freeing here, Fina. No, don't want to do that. Huh. That was my very last turn. Yeah. Thank you. So, I think I hit this head. No decreased defense, no weaken. Has decreased defense. Yeah. Not a huge amount of damage there. 13.2. 13.2 billion. Not terrible. Took an hour exactly. It's a long run. This definitely could have been a much bigger key compared to my clanmates. This is nothing. This definitely could have been a better key. I did miss a few big nuke opportunities. I think I could have pushed it to more like 20 billion plus. Cavern's Titus team is pretty sick. It's a good team. Rodney's team is probably the closest to mine. He does have Feral. I have Gerptuk. He has Ashnar, so it's kind of close. I should be doing more like 20 billion. 91 billion key right there. On Nightmare on Auto, a few billion. I mean, Ashnar is really good. He does, because he boosts the damage by everybody who's under HP burn. So he's just scaling the damage. You'll notice that in all these teams, it's just damage scalers across the board. Anybody you can scale damage with, that's who they're using. Not for sure why I have Crixia in this team, but I do. I just threw it in there last week, I guess. Let's see if everybody's geared. Lydia, Wixwell. Okay. Crixia is in there. Oh, it's because Androck used to be, but I had to take him out. It is. We'll keep it. If I got Heart on my Titus, I would maybe push that a bit more. But that Trunda key will be better and better as I get more used to it. It just takes time for me to get used to it. This, I don't really care what it does. Keep it. So what did I do? We have 591 billion damage there from Zeus. 385 billion. Nibs with 180. I'm at 65, just a little bit over. Most was 70. So as I get this team tweaked and worked out, I can definitely break some higher scores. What did Cap get with his? 15 billion on Brutal. But cool. There we go. Let's see how our siege is going. I think our siege is about over. Nah, I've not read any comics really. Okay. Let's see about my other account. We're going to stop the multi-battle there. This was a good run. It was a good Hydra run. I learned a lot from that. I'm going to keep pushing it. That team can definitely bump up quite a bit in damage. And I don't mind running that Trinic team. That took a long time for that key. But as I get better and better at it, it'll be faster and faster. That Trinic key is better than some of the other ones I've ran. The old Fina team I had was not very fun to run. It did less damage. And once it fails, it just fails. It was really hard to get back in sync. It was not fun at all. All right, we got some decent amount of things coming down the pipe from the event dungeon. Not as many as I was hoping to do, but did a decent amount. But it disconnected for a little while, so I wasn't able to take advantage of it. We'll cleanse some of that stuff in just a little while. 800 energy remaining. Where we at? We got a soul stone to pull yet? Nope, nothing yet. Getting close-ish, kind of, somewhat, sort of. 5-star chicken, very nice. I do need to do my Grim Force. Oh, we are pushing. We are pushing hard. Very nice. Wait, no. Yeah, we are. Where are we pushing, though? Pushing this side. I didn't do any siege battle. I did one siege battle, but not very much. Have they attacked any more? No. I won. Hey, I won 2. I'm happy. Are we going a different direction, Dodge? What's? Or are we just hitting everything? We're just going to completely overrun their entire base. just did what they could, did whatever they want. They were just like, yeah, let's just jump in here and do whatever we want here. It's like, yeah, let's take it all. Turtle farming, I love it. I think a lot of people with Siege, they're kind of just like, they log in like, oh, there's teams that hits, let's hit them, let's hit them. They don't really think much past that, which makes sense. What do we have here? Magic only? I got like no magic champion, so I couldn't touch that anyways. But if we're going 15, then I'll just wait around. I got a few more attacks. This dude's taking all kinds of stuff out. He's strong. Where's magic only team? Right here at 11. But there's no reason to really hit it, is there? Because I think Dodge said just right up here. Simple, straight to the point. I don't care though. I'll do whatever. I'll be around. Believe me, you try for months, that people will be more coordinated. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. It's quite difficult, isn't it? They do have the little markers, which I know you've done that before. You mark the targets. That only helps so much as well. Hey, 15 to 20 is better than I've seen in a lot of clans. 15 to 20 is good. And well, the thing is that the clans you're going against, they're not coordinated either. They're the same way. So ultimately, it's not really like it's not an uneven match. We will win though, because, well, I just know we'll win. I want to get some more sweet mythical pieces. Or sorry, yeah, mythical feral pieces. Another quad rule chest plate wouldn't upset me. Let me see how Grim Force is looking real quick. I want to try to pick up a few steps to see if I can grab a chest or two. There we go. There's a chest, a medium Grim Force chest on hard. Nice. Let's get another one. Dark Elf Beetle, Aphidus. Yeah, I mean, he's okay in some areas, depending on where. He's not like super amazing top tier, nothing like that. He pops up in some teams every now and then, for sure. Right, 15 to 20 is more competition for sure. Yeah, true. If Magishimp is blocking something in Siege, you got Toshiro, Commodus, and Donnie for that. Oh, man. You're ready, aren't you? But yeah, the Magic team's not blocking anything at all. Oh, yeah? I mean, were those all recent? The Commodus pull especially. That's a sick pull. Commodus is so good. My Commodus build's a bit weird. I haven't tried it out yet. Not much. I mean, just, well, he's nothing now, so it's especially weird. But... okay, I don't know where it's even at. I didn't say the preset, so I can't show you. But it was a merciless, 4-piece merciless Commodus. Pretty fast. I wanted to try it out. I can't right now though. Theodosia down here. Okay. Part of me wants to go back to normal to get the chest I need. I want to do hard as much as I can, but I really want to get the 42. Sorry, the 4500 chest there, and this chest. Put these footprints. Those are definitely worth, those two things are definitely worth doing. You have chest up on normal? Do I? Where's the chest? I have some mimics. I have other chests, yeah, on normal that I can get. I don't need a curio. That's just wasting steps. A chest right there. Yeah, Yukimasa is doing some work, isn't he? He is definitely smacking quite hard. I use him everywhere. He's probably one of my. He's definitely my most used champion. Probably a gear chest. I just want to get the rewards from normal taken care of, the vendor chest that done, some of the mercurial stuff from normal. I'll take. Happy with that. I don't know what all the vendor chests from normal give. It's not the same stuff as hard, is it? The hard vendor chest is better, I assume. I don't remember how they were different, but they look the same. So I guess we'll find out soon enough, though. I'm pretty close to getting it. 4,200. Okay. These are obviously much worse on this difficulty. 4,400. Is there any other altars? Oh, there it is. Got him 4.8k attack and 250% crit damage. It's not bad. What kind of soul does he have? Five-star? Sweet. What is Eric's healing from? Does she heal every time she's hit? Or is it one of these stupid people beside her? I think that's what the case is. They want to put him in the good gear? Yeah. That makes sense. He does do pretty good with just that kind of build. 800 Immortal and 2,000 Mortal Soul Stones. He also has a 300 Eternals. Yeah, he has unlimited money, basically. That's all there is. Just unlimited money and pulls all the soul stones. At some point, I don't know what the point is, but at some point you have to have enough stuff. Like have all the souls and champs you need. I know he has pretty close to that point, I imagine, right? But maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what we get from this. Large vendor chest. Okay, not that much, unfortunately. When the crit has landed. Gotcha. But yeah, he's definitely surprised me. Well, surprised me a lot. I wasn't using him at all on my main account. So when I got him on this account, he's a monster. Yeah, I really want to get the little charm from the walk path here, so then I can get this finished up. Dang it. Where is the last charm? No. No, I gotta do more. I just want the charm, and they'll be good to go. The charms aren't up here, as far as I'm aware. Okay. So you need energy to start the fight from there. I wasn't for sure. But alright, that's pretty cool. So, I think it's going to wrap the stream up, guys, for there. I should be live again tomorrow. We'll see, though, exactly what happens. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? I guess so. I do have some account giveaways to do soon, so I may have to do a video on that shortly. And it will be done on stream. So, if you guys are interested in that, there's some cool accounts to be given away. Pushing Doom Tower. I'll be doing that, of course, over the week. But the accounts will be given away. I'll talk more about that later on, so stay tuned for that. For now, I guess I'm just going to be doing some Siege. Oh, Faction Wars. I got to do that. That's a huge thing. I'll probably basically finish this out. We have 12, a little bit more. I need to push that here soon. Get my extra keys, but I'm going to go do that. Get some lunch, get some food, go to the gym, do a takeover. But we'll see when I'm live. Should be tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Thursday for sure, but I should be live tomorrow. It'll probably be closer to 11 like it was today, though. So either way, guys, thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll give you guys any news I have, if I get any. Until tomorrow, though, best of luck in your Siege. And if you decide to go for the extra legendary event, good luck there as well. Let's try one Sacred on my main account. See if we get it. I pulled a few already. I didn't get it. Let's try one here. Nothing. What a surprise. What a surprise. Let's go raid MTG Jedi. And I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy, guys. I appreciate you all stopping by so much. It means a ton to me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Later.